Natural Happy Loves, this is LaShawna coming to you with not a product review or what have you. It's just a simple, not DIY, but kind of what I'm using as of right now for my makeup storage. Some great finds that I found at Marshall's, I believe, and the dollar store, just to help declutter but clutter, but have some type of organization, you know, for my cosmetics. So we're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. So if you checked out my other video, I did a video about, you know, all the purchases, this big $20 stuff that I got from Elle that didn't cost me a lot, but it was a lot of cosmetics. So if you know, watch that video, then you know that I had these, you know, these little eyeshadows that were depotted, that when you can buy as singles, and I didn't get the compact for them. So I was like, oh my god, I didn't want to keep them in the little boxes that they came in. So I was like, oh my god, what am I going to do to store those without stacking them on top of each other or wasting some of my space? Because right now I'm in the process of, you know, doing my makeup room. So I've painted the walls this gray. I hope you like. So my colors, I believe, are going to be yellow, gray, and white. So we'll see how that turns out. And I'm going to be doing a lot of purchasing from IKEA, but right now, this is what I'm trying to get. Okay, so the first thing that I am using, and it's a little dusty by the way, y'all, so forgive me, but it's this ice tray. This ice tray holds 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. It's a 16 cube ice tray, you know, standardized ice tray, but I'm using it to hold my eyeshadows in. And you know that you could stack the ice tray. So right now I have them on top of a little clear thing that I actually should lay probably a towel or something over so nothing lands in it. But right now that's what I'm using to hold those. The next thing is, I left the price tags intentionally on a lot of the things that I bought, because I knew that I wanted to do this video, and I knew that I wanted to let you guys know exactly where I got something from and exactly how much, because I hate when I watch a video on YouTube and, you know, somebody's doing a room review or a makeup review or what have you. I like to know exactly where that was bought from if I want to get that item, and I want to know exactly how much you paid for it. I don't like the I don't knows. So we're gonna go next to a lipstick holder. This holds, it's supposed to be a lipstick and a nail polish holder. So it's supposed to hold 5 lipsticks, I'm sorry, 6 lipsticks and 10 polishes, which is why these are, you know, if you can see, these are wider than the ones in the back. And of course, actually just now, y'all, I just read that. So, and the picture that they have is of Essie nail polish, nail lacquers, and the ones that I'm currently in love with are by Wet n Wild, and unfortunately the shape of their bottle would not fit in here anyway, so I'm just using it for my lip glosses. And of course, you see I have a couple of NYX, some City Girls. These are all actually beauty supply ones that I bought, because they do sell NYX at my local beauty supply. So this one I got from Marshall's for $5.99, and it says compared to $9. So I love the acrylic holders or what have you. So that's for the lipstick. And I actually have 2. The other one is larger than this, and it holds probably 24 lipstick, and it has these little nice thick handles on them. This one here is made by, again, Bino. Yeah, Bino. B-I-N-O. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to show you is going to be what I'm using to house my I Love loose pigments, loose eyeshadows. So I have some like this NYX one right here. So I haven't even used this, and I've had this for quite a while, and I bought it because it was like $1.99 instead of like $7 or $8 or however much they charge for the NYX. So I love these NYC, and I mean, yeah, NYC, I think, LA Girl, and yeah, NYC loose pigments, which I'll probably end up doing a review on those, which I've already told you I love it. But I got this little Bino deal. It's turquoise at the bottom, and I bought this, and it kind of made me almost want to change the colors of my room. I got this one. It was originally I want to say $9.99, and I got it for $4. So I actually picked up two, and I didn't exactly know what I was going to use this one for. But once I got it home and I bought several acrylic pieces at the same time, so I was like, okay, I'm going to put these in here, and then I had to switch. It took me like almost all day just to rearrange because I was storing my makeup in one of those clear storage drawer pool things. So this here, and it's style number 60041 if you want to go on their website and get it. And the website is www.binoproducts.com. So you can find this and this other thing. I don't know how much they run. I didn't even know that they had a website because clearly I'm not paying attention to the labels of the things that I buy. But I like this because you can lay your, these are e.l.f. contouring blush and bronzer powder and a golden bronzer palette, and I will show you these, but my makeup collection is very little. It's little, but I love it. So this is the golden bronzer, if you can see that. It's the golden bronzer, and the number is golden, and it's 83703, and I got this from e.l.f. and I believe it was around $3 to $6. I want to say it was $3 in my local drugstore, Walgreens. And then the other one is the contouring blush and bronzer powder, and I have used these and I love it. And I love it because for my skin tone it does make me look a little flushed and pretty and natural sometimes. So I love these, and you can also use these things as an eyeshadow anyway if you like. So that's those two. Then the next one I have, of course, I love acrylic holders, as I told y'all. This one is kind of heavy. This one is really thick, as you can see, and it was $3 compared to $15, and I think it was originally $10.99, and I think it was marked down because there's some, I don't know if this is spillage or what this is here on this corner, and it is chipped. It's not a chip that I feel, well, this one I do feel on the back. It's not really too bad, but you can see that it is chill, and it is lined with like some diamond paper that they had already in there. And I just love it because it was thick, and I was trying to figure out some things to do with some of my bronzers or what have you. So this is what I decided to do. You know, my drugstore bronzers, Mary Kay foundation, what is this, True Girl, CoverGirl True Magic Luminizer, Maybelline, the Fit Me, love this, Fit Me collection, more CoverGirl, drugstore, L'Oreal, e.l.f., LA Colors. No, this is something for the beauty supply. So yeah, I have all of that in here, and this is what my pressed powders and bronzers and all that go in. So as you can see, this is not a lot compared to some of the, you know, stuff that I've seen or whatever on YouTube, the room tours or whatever, or makeup reviews or whatever. I have a nice size collection, and I like it, but it's, you know, it's steadily growing like me. It's evolving. I'm gonna eventually get away from the cheap stuff. So, you know, I'm working on it. I'm a work in progress. Okay, so the next thing I got is a brush holder, and this one was $10 at Walmart, and it was in the cosmetic section, and I don't think it said it was a brush holder, but it is by London Soho, New York, and it is black. I wish they had a clear one, of course, so it would have kept with the thing, but I like adding a little bit of difference to my stuff because it's only holding, the container isn't the investment. What I'm putting in the container is really the investment, but I do want the container to hold my investment. So this is doing just fine, and all that's in here really is a bunch of e.l.f. brushes, spoolies, my tweezers I put on the side, eyebrow razor. So yeah, it needs to be dusted. Don't judge me. Okay, so the next thing that I got that I really wanted to show you, I was really excited about showing you guys, was these two fish bowls that I got. awesome fish bowls. So the first one I'm going to show you is a smaller one. And I know exactly why this was on clearance, because it has these nicks right here. But of course, I'm well aware of the nicks, so I'm not going to nick myself. This bad boy, it was compared to at $16. I think it was regularly $12.99, and I got it for $5. And I have been eyeballing this, and that's what I do. I eyeball things. So with this fish bowl, I was like, well, what am I going to put in it? I want them, but what am I going to use them for? So I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I said, well, ooh, I know what. I used to have a lot of these lip glosses. I think my daughters have snatched them up over the years. And I said, I'm going to put them in there because they're really, I have not found, and if someone can find one, please, you know, comment about it, a website or so that I can go and find it. But I haven't found anything that can keep my lip glosses that are in the tubes like this. You know, as girls, if we run out of lipstick, we at least want something on our lips, and these little lip glosses are awesome. This is by Elle, another one by Elle. This one is Jellylicious, by Ruby Kisses, and this one is NK Beauty Supply one. So I figured I can always see what's in what I have, what I'm getting low on, or whatever, as far as lip gloss is concerned, and I can put them in here. So hopefully when I do a room tour, when my room is all done, but it won't be for like another 6 months till I'm done with school or whatever, and I'll probably start buying the pieces piece by piece, but I won't do the room tour until I'm completely done. And we all know it takes a long time to get a room the way a woman wants it. So this is the small one, and this is Big Daddy. This is the big one. Okay, it has that nice sloped covering. It's not just straight up. If you can see it, it's not a straight up and down. It kind of goes like this when you sit down. Okay, and this one I decided to put pencil-like lip glosses in. And right now I'm currently in love with Black Radiance. There's another one that must be in my makeup bag. I love these lip glosses. They're thick, but they're not like, I know I've had some lip glosses before that are so thick that they leave that, like, you know, or they make you, they're so cheap that they make your lips go, I don't know. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. But I bought this one just to put the lip glosses in because I have yet to find one. And I really don't go driving around looking for certain things. I just go somewhere and I like what I like when I see it, and I think about what I could use that for. So yeah, and this one was $7 compared at $14.99 or $22, I'm sorry, and they had it for $14.99, and I just waited until it was half off. It does have a couple bubbles in it. I don't really know who these are by. It doesn't say, but it does say made in China, and the number is BQ8003A. That could be the person that actually inspected the bowl. I don't know, inspector's number, whatever. But I just wanted to share with you today some of the things that I've been finding at my local Marshalls, which I love because I go walking every day, and I go by there every day, and I go straight to the clearance aisle because I'm cheapest I'll get at. And I found it, and I was like, okay, yeah, I love it. I love some of this stuff, and I'm in my head as I'm walking the aisles. I'm like, what can I use this for? What can I use this for? Like around my house or in this room. But right now I'm currently obsessed with things that are getting this room done. Well, two rooms, this room and my kitchen. And I really have a big obsession with coffee mugs right now, like really pretty coffee mugs. So I've been trying to find cute whimsical ones, and I really like the Afrocentric ones that have, like, you know, pouts to people or something about Africa, or, you know, natural. If I can find me a natural mug that's not $35, because I did see one that I really fell in love with when I went to buy it. I was like, $35 for a mug? I'm not putting $35 worth of $35 bag of coffee in here. Why would I spend $35 on my mug? But I get it, and I probably one day will break down and spend $35 on a mug if I really want that mug. But that day is not today. So I think that's all I had to show you guys. There will be more videos, and there will be more reviews, and there will be more hair care. Now, right now, I just want to share with y'all what I'm rocking. I'm rocking a soft dread hair crochet. So I'm probably sure you could tell because it's new growth up here. I did not even slick down my edges. I just was like, right now I'm probably sound a little dry and a little tired. It's because I didn't get any sleep last night, because my left side I have sciatica, which is the nerve that runs through your hip here, and it's being pinched. So every time it's getting pinched, I have this sharp radiating pain going up and down my leg. And then I also moved the old school dresser twice yesterday, and the first time my daughter dropped it on her end and let it go, so of course my hands was like this, and I think it just kind of yanked my back. So I'm on painkillers right now, and I'm a little loopy, but I said I needed to get this video done and up, and I know that I'm chitter-chatting, but yeah. So I hope you guys like the video, like the information that I've given you. If you have any thoughts, or you want to talk about something as far as natural hair, or you want to send me some great inexpensive storage ideas for my cosmetics, or even my kitchen, because remember I told you I was doing my kitchen, or some great DIYs, please comment, like, and subscribe the video. Until the next one, peace and love and hair grease. Love you guys.